So the chair kind of needs to be right here. So I'm thinking possibly making a wood bracket. I don't really want to use wood. I could use aluminum. I have a lot of aluminum sheeting. You know, I could bend it, come up, and then bend it again. I think I'm gonna sacrifice this. I did have flashing, but it's like as thin as tinfoil, so I think I need something a little bit sturdier. It's, I don't know, just wasted the top to my Allen wrenches here. That's way too loose. I would rather have wood than that. I mean, I could just paint it, you know, so it's not like a huge deal. So, I made that out of some wood. It probably won't look that good if I paint it. I don't know. Oh, that's actually pretty close. Use this deadly looking tool. I feel like my pocket knife's probably better. But, I mean, if I pinch it to that box, it's pretty level. So honestly, I feel like I could just drill holes in this and probably just actually drive some like exterior screws just up into the bottom of the seats. And all together, would kind of hold itself. And it would be easy to remove. Just pull those screws out real quick to undo this box. So I think that's probably the best bet because you do fairly go into here regularly. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So next step is to drill. Like everybody, all the drill bits that I need are broken. 2 screws on this side into the wood, 2 on this side into the wood from the bottom, and then I could just countersink some screws into the top, down into the wood. That way, quick disconnect, I could just unscrew these 4 bottom screws, which are really easy to get to, and the whole bracket comes off and the chairs don't fall apart and have to deal with that lining up holes. So I think that's kind of a good idea. I don't know. I'm just winging it. That's kind of a trial and error, but we learn stuff this way, I guess. So we'll see. So I got 2. Oh, they're fucking square bits. They're kind of like self-tapping screws, so here it goes. Definitely be more rigid, I guess. You know what? I'm just going to try to find a little bit longer screws. I don't know. Hopefully I can. Just because they have the thread starter and the other one. Now these are actual threads that are grabbing the wood as opposed to just the tip, which actually is the starting of the thread. Probably would have pulled through if I'd left those other small screws. I do have a lot of extra, which I guess I could cut off. This is pretty loose. What the hell? Oh, wow, these are loose too. I did just recently switch these, so I don't know. I probably didn't tighten them too good. All right, so I didn't want to put the screw over by the frame because there was a lot of wires, so it probably would have definitely broke something. Oh, shit. Shit. Split again. Actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna cut these screws down, and I could fit maybe at least 2 or 3 possibly screws from the top down into this piece of wood. That would be pretty mint, actually. All I have right now is the chair, so figured might as well do this little project. Just trying to get this wood somewhat level. It's not quite straight, but you're not gonna, I mean, look at that. That's gonna be mint. So I just gotta cut those down and then pre-drill countersink down. And then the chairs will be done. And then I could just worry about all the cool stuff I have to add to this in the next couple days. All right, guys, so as you can see here, after painting the bracket that I made, it kind of looks pretty good, actually. And it kind of looks like it's going to be close enough, I think, when I put the body on. It's hard to see because these windows are really dirty, but you could see that they're just kind of like where they look like they would normally be. It's just whether the action figure is gonna sit in there correctly, which I might run into problems there, but I mean, at least I have something to zip tie them to, so you could put shims in the back or whatever. But yeah, it's not the prettiest thing, but you know, I feel like if you watch this and you're not that capable hobby-wise, and you don't have really special tools, you could do this with bare minimum stuff. I mean, I literally just used a block of wood and some drills, and got a pretty decent seat. I mean, this is pretty sturdy too, so, and you can't really tell, except for these two black screws, so pretty happy with it. And I think when I get my new body and I have clear windows or open windows, it's gonna be awesome. So stay tuned. I'll probably have some painting videos coming up with the new body and some aftermarket goodies to add to this. And we'll be hitting the trails.